Man. It's Big Gucci. I'm back. I know it's been a while. This is Sippin' Sports TV. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and share button as you come in. Notification bell, too, to let you know every time when I'm coming on, Because I fit to be back on. I'm written and fit to be back on, man. It's been a little minute, I know, man. It's been a little minute, man. I love you motherfuckers out there. All my subscribers, supporters, I thank you, man. We're gonna cover the current news, what's going on. And I watched this fight last night. I wasn't really in tune in, start this little new job and stuff. So I was really focused and I really had the time because of the time and the schedule of work. But this UFC fight last night was intriguing. Oh God, I had to come on tonight. I was like, oh my God. Because this wasn't expected tonight. For those of you who don't know, UFC had a pay-per-view last night. 278. UFC number 278. And the main event was Kamaru Usman versus Leon Edwards. And right there saying that name, you will be like, Kamaru Usman gonna win that fight. They had a previous fight before. And I think like 2015. I'm pretty sure 2015. I know my math not too off because I really dedicate to sports, period. So in 2015, they had a fight. Kamaru Usman win by unanimous decision. Just beat him down the first fight. This second fight, man. And for those who coming in and for those who do come in, just make sure y'all hit the like, subscribe, and share button, man. If you want to support the game, Cash App SipNSportsTv, man. Just make sure, and the notification bell, man. That's the next thing they're gonna be in my when you see it, the notification bell. So when you know when I'm coming on, and I'm about to start back coming on, even though my work schedule is flipped in. But we here now. But this UFC fight really bring me back tonight. I was like, oh my gosh, what is going on? So in fight 2, first round, Kamaru Usman was controlling the fight. Then later in the rounds, he got the first takedown of his career. Kamaru Usman in this fight, the first takedown of his career. Leon Edwards took him down for the first time in his career. Took him down on the ground game, first round. That me personally scoring the first round, I gave the first round to Leon Edwards. Second round, Kamaru Usman does what he do best. We started seeing the old Kamaru Usman. We started seeing the ground game, the pound work. When he had him on the ground, pound with the elbows, even standing up with the boxing. He was jab. It was jab. His jab was effective all night. His third round, same shit, dominating the fight. Honestly, he dominated the fight until the last, 2 minutes, minute and something seconds before Leon Edwards fake with the jab and throw the kick, and it was perfect. Because when he faked with the jab, he leaned out the way to try to dodge the jab shot, but ran right into the kick. He threw the left jab, then throw the left kick right, oh shit. It was it was perfect. Wow. Why I'm saying this? Because it was like, yo, Kamaru Usman was the welterweight champion of the world. I mean, one of the baddest mans on the planet. He just not beat Covington. He beat Masvidal. He knocked out Teron Woodley. I mean, he earned his way to the top. Like, really earned his title. The Nigerian. He really earned his title. But that's what they say, they don't sleep on the underdog. Leon Williams guaranteed a knockout in this fight. The odds and the favors was against him. Whoever bet against him tonight for the knockout. If they blip big, they hit big. For the knockout, nobody was in the world wasn't expecting that tonight. Last night, previously, Sunday, last night, Saturday. But man, Jesus, man, this fight here should be talked about. That's why I had to come on and talk about in the 5th round like that. In the 5th round, I give Leon Williams 1 round before the knockout because he went. We know what happened now. He won the fight, but Usman dominated the fight from there. 2nd, 3rd, 4th round, and even the 5th round, he was winning ahead until that. 1 shot. That's what I'm saying. I got to give it to Dana White. You know why? Because he said something in his press conferences and interviews. He said, the UFC is the most greatest sports in the world. And I actually agree with him because you know why? Because you never know when it can happen, bro. It ain't like you never know when it can happen. Look what just happened. It was the 5th round. That man, Usman beat that man down. The fatigue was an issue too. I ain't get into that yet. We're going to get into that too. But he had beat that man down. The coaches and Leon Edwards come, throw the kick. He finally threw it. And when he throw that bitch landed perfect. God damn, I ain't never. Usman with his eyes open. During the press conference, he called Dana White and said, I'm going to kill that motherfucker next time we fight. Because you know it's a rematch clause. They might be going to London now. I mean, England. That's where he's from, England. They might be going to England to fight right now for the belt. Because they do got the rematch clause. So Usman do get his title shot back. But it might be on different playing forms. He don't got the A side now. He got the B side. That boy just fulfilled his dreams. Wow. Coming from Jamaica. Blah, blah. I celebrate that. I tell my wife all the time. Coming from Jamaica. She from Jamaica. Man, it was a story. And we watching the fight last night. I'm telling her, she like, man, baby, it's over. He is beating this nigga. I said, baby, it's never over. This is the UFC. This is not like boxing. It only take 1 kick, one elbow, one something to change the whole fight. And as soon as I was saying that shit landed perfectly. Wow. The fatigue issue though, about this fight. This is what I want to get about this. About if you watch this, only people can speak on this if you watch this. If you watched this event last night, UFC 278, if you watched it live, pay-per-view, like I did, if you watched it, you will see every fighter, it was a fatigue issue. The fighters looked exhausted. I didn't know it was the arena, the capacity in the arena, of like this smoke. I don't know what was in the air, but the fighters looked exhausted. I'm not making no excuse for him though, but the fighters look exhausted. All the fighters that fight tonight looked exhausted last night. I mean Saturday night looked exhausted. So I don't know. I don't know. And I see a couple of people be saying that. I see a couple of smart minded, wise minded people be saying that. Everybody gonna be like, oh no, there ain't no excuse, everybody. But no, I ain't trying to defer that as an excuse of why he got knocked out, like how he got knocked out when he was controlling the fight, when he was gonna win the belt and be and tied in history. He was chasing history. There was going to be his 16th title defense to tie Jones Jr. in this shit, in this UFC shit. So I know my history. I know about this boxing shit. This is then not even in my notes. This is shit I know. Just giving it to the people, man. So it was like I do want to throw that out there because I do feel like that. I don't know. I don't know what it was. I think it was in Nebraska where it was at, but it was hot as a hot fatigue. It was an issue with all the fighters. And I said this. I said this guy. I said Leon. I was telling my wife. I said Leon Edwards. I said he hurt. I said he hurt, but he ain't tied. No, I said he tied, but he ain't hurt. That's what I told. I said he tied, but he ain't hurt. And he showed that. We move on to the next issues, man. We're gonna get into this football situation, man. Cause I ain't come over here to play devil's advocate. I ain't come over and do none of that. But we're gonna get into this little football issue right now. We see it going on. I see what's going on right now with Deshaun Watson. With the boy there, Deshaun Watson. What's going on here right now? He got the 11 game. I see the NFL gave him the 11 game suspension, $5 million. Fine. Let me update y'all if y'all didn't know. He was allegedly accused of from massage therapists sexually approaching them. I guess sexually misconduct from them. That's how you want to say it the right way, the right term to say it. Sexual misconduct for 24 different massages. 24 different massages. It's a big issue at the end of the day, too. This is the big issue. This is not a small thing. When it's quick to just say this and this and this and that, it's like 24 people. This shit remind me of a Rico. Like I'm telling you, this remind me of the Rico case of thugging them boys. And it's like 24 women, massage therapists say he did this same such thing to them and this and this and this and this. Right? I'm here to play devil's advocate. Let's read the real report on this shit. When it first came out, did all 24 came out? Or it was what? One or two? Once the case got whatever the circumstance is with this case, because I really too much don't give. I'm gonna get into this case because my point after this, then you'll get me. They say the man was accused of this shit called massage therapist or whatever, and it didn't start off with 24 people, but as the case went on, people add on. You're like, God damn. You started thinking this nigga like R. Kelly. You know it? You be saying fucking with young girls. You be like, whoa, what's going on here? What's going on here? And then the man maintains innocence. They all plead out to the money. They all plead out for settlement for the money. Now he's facing this 11 game suspension from the NFL, $5 million. He had to give up. I don't know if that the $5 million had to give it to the victims, or that's $5 million he had to get to the NFL after he gave them victims the money. Like I'm not here to. I'm just breaking the story down. I'm just here breaking the story down, man. If I get like This shit is crazy, man. And then you got Antonio Brown. Yeah, he wilding right now. He a rapper. That motherfucker a rapper now. Yeah, he a rapper. He a stage guy. He's all dancing all right now. I said, man, what's going on? That's what I said, man. What is going on with this? With Watson, though, it's just a shame, man. It's just how black people can get caught up in some stupid ass image like that. 24 massages and all this. Come on, man. Mess with your career, your character. Like, this shit is crazy. I really want to get deep into that Deshaun Watson shit, but I don't really want to say nothing yet because I'm actually reading right now. I'm freestyling off that. I'm gonna read on that right now. I'm gonna read on that because right now I'm on the computer looking at it and I see this. I'm gonna read on that more. Then I'll come back with y'all next day with that. That's why I'm gonna really read on that, man. I'm gonna keep it sports, man. Going back to the NFL, man. I just found out Trey Lance is the quarterback this year for the 49ers. Oh, they giving up on Jimmy G. Jimmy G is actually they asking for a trade. They asking for a trade for Jimmy G or Jacoby Brissett for the Cleveland Browns. So that means 49ers they ain't got Jimmy G in their future right now. They going with the young boy. They sticking with him. So Jimmy G ain't got a job right now. They just give up on Jimmy like that. Like the 49ers is good with Jimmy. It's just that Jimmy just injury prone. He's injury prone. They're going with the young boy. You know what I'm saying? A little inexperienced, but hey, he got to learn. He got to get out there in the field. He got to learn. So, I support that. I support that. We're gonna keep it going though. We're gonna go into baseball. Cause I just seen over the weekend too. We're gonna go into baseball. The Atlanta Braves. The Atlanta Braves outfielder. What's the nigga name is? Marcellus. The Marcellus. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Ozo nigga, he was arrested early Friday morning, charged with DUI. They got the whole shit to get it in. The goddamn the nigga had to do the breathalyzer. The nigga had to walk the goddamn line off. The most disappointing shit right now lately in baseball too. Moving on is the Yankees. Keep it a buck. Yankees start off the season the hottest team in baseball. Wow. Then it just fell off, slowly but surely. Yankees done lost too many games, man. Lately, man. Yankees done lost about at least 11 of the last 13 games. And I know that for sure. Hurt. Severino out. Stanton out. Yankees is banged out. Chapman ain't progressing. He going back. We don't have no closure. Hitting ain't hitting. Only Judge is lifting the team. You ain't getting nothing from no Hicks. You ain't getting nothing from everybody, man. LeMayo ain't having a LeMayo season, even though his average don't show it. His average is still consistent and good. But after the All-Star break, Yankees hit a goddamn wall right now. It's like they can't produce no runs and they can't stop no runs. I don't know what happened during the trade deadline. I thought we'd pick up a couple pieces. Benintendi, and he had a home run a day. Okay, but we need consistency. We need Rizzo to step up more. We need to start calling people out right now. We need Gleyber to step up more. We come on, man. We need the lineup to be the lineup, man. We need Stanton back. The Yankees need to line. The Yankees is my team. If you don't know, we need to line up to step up back, man. Come on, man. It's just like they start off the team, the best team in baseball, man. The best team in baseball. They ain't the best team in baseball now. Look at what happened to the Yankees lately, man. They got to step it up, man. George on the pace of chasing the history with home runs. He got like what 47 right now. Baseball still got what? Baseball still got September, October. We trying to make the playoffs right now. We ain't got to keep it up at least. I know we pretty good to make the playoffs, but we got to keep it up. Consistency. That's what it takes out here, man. I see all these trade talk go to the NBA. I see all these trade talks and shit. What's going on with the Kyrie going in the Lakers and the Westbrooks? They don't want to get rid of Westbrook. Westbrook fire his agent. They don't want to get with it. Like Kyrie, Durant don't want to be with Brooklyn. Durant quested out. Durant saying, quote unquote, they saying Durant say it's either the head coach and the GM or him. Kyrie signed to a contract for Brooklyn, so we're expecting Kyrie to play in Brooklyn this year. We're expecting a Ben Simmons to come back healthy. This is stuff we're expecting. His own contract, Patty Mills, Harris coming back this year after the injury. We still got Steph Curry. They're expecting Brooklyn to be okay if Durant will buy in, but Durant don't. The circumstances saying Durant, the rumors saying Durant don't want to buy in. So, like it's mad shit going on, man. I'm sorry I've been off for a minute, man. I'm back up on him, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I miss my shit, man. Sipping Sports TV, man. Listen, I'm gonna take a shot right now for my shit, man. For real, man. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and share button, man. And the next time we come in here, the notification bell will be there, man. If you want to support the game, Cash App, Sipping Sports TV. That's all, man. That's all. Let me take me a shot. On this Sunday, I got to work in the morning early, but I'll take a shot for the game. Shit. Yo, man, you know that it's your boy Gooch, man. Listen, man, I'm gonna get up off here till next time, man. Make sure before you leave this, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and share button. Notification bell will be there. If you want to support the game, Cash App, Sipping Sports TV. Game.